And then moving on from there, like I said, the systems, your life. I don't know your story, but I know your story is incredible, meaning you've already had to overcome so much stuff, whether it's personal, family, poverty, like teachers sometimes telling you can't do this or that, just a lot of negative shade being thrown your way, and we want to like just stop, and we want to use it as an excuse. And I'm telling you that we all have our stories. I have my story. My story is crazy. I'm going to tell you some stories during this class, and we have to overcome them. So we can't use them as an excuse. All right, and that's part of messing up the system. So the next video that's coming up, No Excuses, was by a cat named Eric Thomas. And, I don't agree with all his stuff or whatever, you know what I mean? And you don't agree with all my stuff, and it doesn't matter, because he has valuable things to say. And this is definitely one of them. So I edited this video, and I want you to enjoy it. But the main point is, think about what you use as excuses for not being your best. That you're not coming to school regular. That you're not doing your best in terms of listening in class. That your relationships, that you just disrespect people all the time. Why are you doing that? What's your excuse for doing that? All right. So let's keep moving along. You're going to see a page that says, "Stop shooting all over yourself." The time has come in your life. I don't care if you're in middle school watching this or high school. You guys are at a point in your life where you have to stop saying, "Oh, I should do this," or "Maybe I'll do this," or "I'm interested in doing that." We have to stop shooting all over yourself. Say that out loud. It's funny, but it's true. Okay? We have to turn our shoulds into musts. Because as soon as you turn your should into a must, then you figure out a way to do it. My must is, I'm going to help every student that I ever come in contact with live their best life. My must is, we're going to reduce anxiety and depression. My must is, 100% of student athletes are going to be academically and character eligible for four-year universities. My must is that I'm going to change the education system to actually be a system that helps you in all areas of your life. That we're more interested in you as a person than just a product like A's and B's or where you're going to college. Okay? So turn your shoulds into a must. Secondly, as you'll see on one of the pages, is you make a list of whether it's mentally or on a piece of paper, like, what do you want? This is what I want in my life. Oh my God, I want this, I want a Lamborghini, I want this, I want that. But you don't get what you want. You get what you are. You get who you are. And what does that mean? That means is, yes, it is important to make a list of what like your vision for your life. Yes, it is important to speak it. All right? But that's a part of it. The biggest part of it is, who are you? What are you? And I don't mean what are you, like what you wear or, how you're geared up or whatever. I'm talking about, do you wake up on time? Do you get to places on time? Do you treat people with respect? Do you put out positive energy all day, even when things are going wrong? Okay? What are your work habits? See what I'm saying? That is what we're talking about in terms of, you do not attract what you want, you attract what you are. Okay? I'm faithful in my friendships. I don't throw shade on social media. Okay? That's going to bring you good stuff. Always feeling like you need to tear people down, or you're comparing like your situation with everybody else, you're never going to get really what you want. Okay? So, Moving on. I found this term a few years ago, and it actually defined me, I don't know, about 15, 16 years ago. And it's comfortably miserable. All right, and comfortably miserable is like super important, and I want you to really take it in. Because as people, we get really, really comfortable with our lives, because that's how our brain works. Our brain wants comfortable. Our brain wants, basically its job is to keep us alive, right? So it always wants things to pretty much be the same. Here, let me show you something really quick. So wherever you're at, I want you to like fold your hands. All right, so fold your hands. You see I got my hands folded. And I want you to notice which thumb you have on top. All right, so notice now pull them apart and just put them back together again. Just pull them apart, put them back together. I could do this a billion times and I'm going to have the same thumb. Some of you might not, so you're not weird or nothing. But for me personally, and I don't know, 98% or whatever, have the same thumb on top. All right, so now what I want you to do is I want you to move your fingers down one spot. All right, so this is normal. This is, how does that make you feel? How does it feel right there? Not how does it make you feel, but how does it feel with your hands? All right. Okay, for me it's weird. It's awkward. Okay. Now I want you to fold your arms like you posted. Okay, so you fold your arms like you posted. All right, this is my normal. All right. Now pull them apart and do it opposite. Don't fake the funk. Put them up. It took me 2 days. It took me 2 days to figure. It's awkward, right? That's because your brain wants you to, it's a habit. Your brain wants to do the same thing all the time. So, think about how hard it is to wake up in the morning. Your brain's like, what are you doing? Stay in bed. It's safe. You won't get hurt. You'll stay alive. My job will be done. But you're like, no, I got dreams. I got visions. I've got goals. I've got all this stuff. So, what I'm talking about is it takes courage every day. It takes courage every day to change. It takes courage every day to be happy. It takes courage every day to have confidence. Those are skills. You are not promised happiness. The system actually, though, kind of wants to make it like, oh, you're supposed to, like things are supposed to just kind of fall in your lap and you're supposed to be happy. Or, you know, you're born to the right place. You're born in the right family. You know, everything, that's how you win. Oh, you're born on the wrong side of town, or you look a different way, or, you know, whatever, so you're automatically not going to win. That's the lie that America tells you. All right? The reality is that you have to fail. You have to get out of what's comfortable, and you have to do what's called into what I call, or what we call the courage zone. And you have to do stuff that you're going to mess up at. And I promise you, the more that you mess up and learn from it, the more that you mess up and learn from it, the more that you mess up and learn from it, I promise you that you will get better. And when you get better, you get confidence. And when you get confidence, man, that's when you're going to blow up. That's when things are going to really happen. All right? So keep watching these videos that are on this in this class. All right?